let's go. Alright, hello everyone, my name is Mexican Joker and welcome back to Power Wash Simulator. Here doesn't want to stay up. God damn, that's a lot of projects. So I get Twitch notification. Anyway, so this one was the longest project out of all of them, I think. Because I think the Ferris wheel only took like 4 videos, but the subway I think was the longest one that I had. Alright, why not go to that when I can just go to the Power Wash playlist and see where the subway platform is at. Yeah, because the subway platform took 6 videos to do. And that's like an hour and 10 minutes per episode, it looks like. Yeah, the first video was only 4. I thought that would have been a bigger project. No, that one was 4 episodes. This one took 6. Like, is this like the longest project I had on the channel? Oh, the monster truck is only 1 video. The frolic boat was also in the 1 video. Almost like an hour and a half. So yeah, a lot of these projects are 1 to 4 episodes. The private jet was only 2 episodes. Like, yeah, the treehouse, I thought it would have been bigger than this, but no, that one only took 4 episodes. I think Santa's Workshop was only 3 episodes. Yeah. Looking through all the past projects, and the subway is the one that took longer to finish. I guess she's leaving now. My sister going into work now, but why was this one the one that took 6 episodes? I did an hour per, and it took that long. Let's look at this thing. And the difference now. Apocalypse looking to now this whole gray, brightly lit area. And that project, I don't even think it paid that much, right? How much is this paid? Oh, it's 2,000. Alright, that wasn't that bad then. Yeah, because I thought it was like, if it was like 6 hours to do this one, then it would have had to be like a good paycheck for that one. This one's just a fortune teller's wagon. I don't think we'll get that much. And hopefully it's only 1 episode. Because I want to see what the rest of the series has. The rest of Power Watch has, because we're getting close to the end. It's $400. Not bad. Like, there's a long list of things, so hopefully they're easy to get. Because it looks pretty simple. It's just maybe it has like a lot of little things hanging and you have to get all that. Maybe the curtain, if there's like something hanging on the edges of the roof, you might have to get inside of it. My microphone is still not loud. I don't know why was it loud like the other videos, but this one, these past 2 videos has been low. microphone. It looks like I'm talking louder because the party's actually showing up more, but this is not reading. Even when I pull it closer, it doesn't sound like it's louder. I don't know. I need to get back into like maybe practicing yelling at the camera. Is that not loud? I don't know. I don't know how to talk loud. That's the thing that's annoying. I don't know how to talk loud, and I don't know if my headset is the thing or it's me. Yeah, she did leave. Like, what can I do to actually make the microphone? Wait, there's an audio symbol down here. That doesn't help. Alright, if I turn it down, it's not gonna do anything. Okay, so it's not down. Let's go back to dashboard settings. Because if I turn the microphone all the way up, I don't think it's gonna do. Wait, did that actually? Oh, wait. Okay, so that microphone volume thing does affect the microphone. So if I turn it up now, it's actually more sensitive. So now it actually is louder. And so I just had to turn up the microphone on the dashboard in the Xbox settings, it looks like. And that's how I wish I could actually connect my interface mic to the Xbox, but I can't. There's so many different steps to connect the USB microphone, but you have to have a specific one. It's like I can't just connect the headphone jack to the aux port on the controller and then connect it to the interface and it'll just sound through there, but apparently it doesn't work. You have to have the microphone that has the headphone jack in it, so you can connect that directly to the controller. Maybe I'll look for the specific microphone, maybe that could be better. See how much those are. I don't know if it's like a Blue Yeti or what is it. Okay, so there's a sign right here. I don't see anything separate, I don't have to clean these barriers. We're right next to the carousel and the Ferris wheel. Where's the skelter? Wait, where is it? Where'd you put the skelter? I cleaned it in this slot. Am I not seeing it, or is it actually gone? Alright, there it is. Yeah, so they're slowly getting more attractions to this park, but I don't know if they're gonna have a roller coaster. I don't know if they would have like some type of roller coaster maybe going around the park, or if this place even needs a roller coaster, or like one of the small ones that goes into like a building. I used to like that one at a carnival that we used to go to, but I think they took it down. Yeah, this thing does have some stuff severed, but most of it looks like it could be hit. Yeah, I forgot the yellow thing is slowed down on this. I keep playing Power Wash on my Switch, so it's kind of different. Alright, so there's a bunch of little stuff down here. That curtain looks like it's easy to get. Let's see. Let me see something real quick, because I did buy a new skin for this. What do I have on? What is that? Yeah, like green signal apparently. It's hard to see the character anyway, but just with the Halloween one and then the power symbol gloves. What the heck, you get a diamond achievement for this? What the hell is this one? Fashionista. Oh, it's just equipping all three of those skins. So a power washer, gloves, and an outfit. You can get that achievement. Let's see, what's the percentage that people get this one? 7.14% of gamers unlock this achievement. 7% of people get this achievement. I thought this thing was gold. Looks. I guess it's more like depending on the light, I guess. It's weird. I guess just get the little sign and maybe this little stuff out of the way, and then we can get the wagon. Okay, this is a lot more difficult on the Xbox than it was on the Switch. Is it because maybe sensitivity is slower on this? Well, some sensitivity I gotta mess with because looking around, it looks like I can look around quick, but then when I'm actually doing the separate control, it seems like really slow. The annoying part of this sign is going to be inside this crevice. Yeah, it's a lot more difficult to like turn it. Like, go to side, it looks like. See, I try to overshoot it and then it just goes way off. So it's like weird. Why is this sign so difficult? Come on, aren't you done? Tell me it's like panel by panel. No, there it is. Is that the whole thing or one side? This is the whole thing. Let's go. Yes, this chest looking thing. Oh, come on, I want to get in front of this thing. Achieve. I don't see anything. Is that stuff on the table separate? Oh, right, that's what stains stuff there, like little old bricks or something. Is that the fortune teller ball? The crystal orbit or something like that. Is that what it's called? Cartoons and stuff. Because I spent some money on the customizations. I guess the Halloween costume and the gloves are free, but at least on the gold skin, I guess. You can get that. Because I'm already like at the end game, I guess, with equipment. Got the strongest power washer. Got money to spare. Right side, it's at the top. Aren't you part of the table, or are you a separate thing? I feel like they should be like separate thing, but it's not wanting to be cleaned. Let's finish cleaning the table, and then we'll check on the top left, because that thing is a separate thing, or it's part of the table. But a video I was watching earlier was a reaction from Queso on Mark's take on Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, apparently. A lot of people hating on Mark for that. It's because the chase sequences are being dragged out or something like that, because he has like some legit criticisms about the game. That like new mechanics keep getting introduced in the middle of a chase. I don't know if like he wants to like try to be a perfectionist about like his gameplays and stuff. It's just like how frustrated he was after playing like 5 hours in that chapter. And then being stuck on the last chase sequence. Yeah, it's like trying to introduce new things. I kept dying so many times. Because yeah, I finally got around to watching his gameplay of Chapter 5. And Crystal Ball is a separate thing. Because first I watched Jacksepticeye's playthrough of Chapter 5. Then I saw Special Eds. Then I finally got around to going back to Mark's video. It's been a while since I've seen him like actually frustrated with a game. I haven't seen any of the other games he's played recently, but I remember him like getting that mad at getting over it before. I haven't seen his video on finishing that game, but I remember how mad he got with that one. And it kind of seemed like that at the end of Chapter 5. With the chase sequence being like, it gets repetitive to a point where you're not enjoying the chase anymore for how scary it is. You're just like frustrated and wanting to get through it. I don't know if you felt like that too with Five Nights at Freddy's after like dying so many times that scare doesn't really affect you anymore, and then you're just like pissed off and just wanting to get through it. That's how it looked like, because it looked like he was struggling with a lot of points in the game, like trying to. This Poppy Playtime doesn't show you the puzzles or what you need to do to progress. You just gotta kind of look around and touch everything. I think that's what I saw with Eddie's video. He was talking about that, where you gotta touch everything to find something that does something. Like it's not really clear on what I want you to do. I don't know, if I tried playing that game, I would struggle a lot more than what he struggled with. I would struggle with just being able to see where I'm going. It's my big struggle with like chase sequence games, where I wouldn't know where to run and I just keep dying. It's at Freddy's, I did have like some trouble, but some of those games are just like listening based, where you just gotta focus on like hearing where they are. You don't really have to see. But Poppy Playtime, you do have to see where you're going and then what to do. It's like I was thinking of downloading it, but I saw like the DLCs, you have to buy them. The first chapter, I guess it's free, but then the rest of them you have to buy. If I just download the free downloaded, play the first chapter and see if I can actually get through it, then maybe consider playing the rest of them. But as far as I see, the puzzles are really hard to like see. Get that jump up there. Alright, treasure chest, right home. That sound like here just kind of repeating what they said, because I don't know how the game actually plays, because me playing the game versus watching the game played is a whole different thing. Because a lot of people make it look like it's easy, but then when I try to play the same game, it's difficult. I feel like FNAF 4 I could probably get through. FNAF 3 I would probably have a bigger struggle with, because you'd have to see where he is to do the audio signal near him. And he hides in like weird corners of the screen and stuff. So that game would be more difficult to play. I think FNAF 2 you gotta be quick on getting the mask on and off. But yeah, Poppy Playtime would be more difficult for me if you have to do a lot of visuals. I don't know if like Poppy Playtime is trying to be like Five Nights at Freddy's, or it's kind of expanding the story to so many chapters, or if there is a story to tell, because it's hard to tell, because I haven't seen all the games played to know what the story is. Because I've seen like random shorts and stuff talking about it, but I haven't actually seen like the whole game. See if there's a story being told through chapters. And I wonder if it is true what he said, if he is not going to play chapter 6. Like, yeah, no, they're all just like getting old. I'm not able to do the same, like playing games for hours anymore. Actually, I'm barely 26, but I can still play games. Just because it's like the only other thing I can really do. Since I haven't been able to work anymore. This is like the only other distraction I got, apart from like walking around the house or watching videos. I want to see if I can find like a playlist from their channel, see if I can actually get all the episodes and see what the story actually is. Because I forgot if he's played all of them, because I think I did click on the first game he played, but I didn't finish the video. I don't know why I didn't seem interested in Poppy Playtime when I first saw the video. But now that I've seen chapter 6 or chapter 5, I want to see what the story actually is, if there is a story being told. It's like a Five Nights at Freddy's. I want to see what the games are, what the story is, what the games are, what I've seen in the Wendigoon's video, that the story is being told in like a weird order because the games are not in the order that the actual story is in. Is it this whole yellow thing that the curtain is connected to? Oh, this in here. Damn it. I was surprised even Queso was struggling with chapter 5 and had kind of like the similar take that Mark did. Yeah, I guess every game has like their fandom, and then everybody gets mad at people criticizing it. Just like people do like Five Nights at Freddy's and all that. That was that. What about this? Was that part of it? No, it still has. Wait, is this edging? Are these like edges kind of thick that I need to wash them? Yeah. The edges of the thing. I guess I have to get to. Alright, so now I can actually get on the wagon. Okay, we'll just start with. I guess at this wall right here. We're just going down. But yeah, it looks like it has like a lot of little stuff on here. I already have. Yes, I put on an extension. Why is my voice like so messed up that every time I talk, a word always like goes to air? Let's go out. That's not good. Because now I don't know which one actually glowed. Alright, I lost track of which one finished. Okay, it's in the middle, so we just need to sketch in. And then the frame. Okay, got 3 doors. a flame. That's the wall. Just gotta get this door right here. Okay, what about these things? Just like a type or something. Oh no, they're individual. So that's how this is long. There's like all small things like that. And I did order a PlayStation Portal. I'm gonna be paying like $37 a month for it, but hopefully after paying the treadmill off, I can pay that off sooner than the 6 months. Yeah, I was like thinking about it a lot. Should I buy that? Should I not? Should I wait until I get a payment or two in on the treadmill? But then I'm like, I'll be able to pay off the treadmill in 3 months or maybe 2. I can actually pay it sooner. It's like I'm back on the spending spree of like buying random things. What are they doing? Fucking cats. Keep fighting. I don't know if this wall, no, this wall is separate from the top because the top one did stay, I did clean, but this one stayed dirty, so this one's kind of weird to get because of the back of the tires, but yeah. Wheels are gonna have to be hit from multiple angles. Yeah, I kind of did see like Mark's frustration with chapter 5. This chapter is seeing like the whole stream. Just seeing how repetitive things get and then how the puzzles are not obvious. See, anybody would get frustrated with that. Like, damn, they made the forest look easy, but then when I tried to play it, I only survived 2 days and then I died. That's I think right now I'm just like playing in it on like PS4 or something like that, just to like understand what to do. But even then, I'm like struggling with. Yeah, even on peaceful, I'm still like struggling to get resources. I mean, not so much trees, but more like food based. Is the stuff that I'm struggling with to actually be able to have enough to go out and explore and then figure out how to beat the game. Oh, damn. Why is this one not done? Oh, it's not piece right here. There you go. Okay, so it's not like rim and tire, it's the whole thing. Well, it's like if I can't get it in one go, it could barely be just 2 videos for the wagon. But at least next we get to do firefighting sim ignite. We get to bring a firefighting simulator back to the channel before bringing back like World War II or something. They wanted to bring back World War II to finish it, and then bring the Gears of War games to the channel. I think it's like 5 games of Gears of War, but right now I only get like 3. And they're all like the 360 ones. Mostly like the iconic 3, I guess, because I think 4 and 5 weren't well received, probably. Yeah, that's what I remember. People not enjoying 5 or not liking the 5th game. Still have an extension for close range claim. Can't get under here, so I guess I'll have to go around. Where's the tire? Oh, there we go. There you go. So basically everything on this side. Yeah, because there's videos like that, hating on Mark, and then there's videos on Mr. Beast being called out by Jimmy, being called out by Sean. So I don't know what Mr. Beast keeps doing. If he's still getting in trouble with crypto scams or AI scams. I haven't seen anything on Mr. Beast. Pegasus has still kept going with Hassan and Ludwig, but he hasn't done anything yet on Mr. Beast again. I think on today's video he did mention Mr. Beast. He didn't say like a whole section of the video for him, so I don't know if there's anything big on Mr. Beast right now. A lot of ES AI tools going around. Like even that AI tools that you can actually make YouTube shorts out of. I don't even use the AI tool or whatever. It says edit with AI every time I try to make a short, but then I don't know what that even helps with. Try just to make my own shorts. Because I don't even know how to use regular editing tools. How am I going to learn how to use AI tools? It's just like a cheap way to make shorts, but I don't even think you even make money from shorts. I don't know. My channel's not even monetized yet, so I don't even make any money out of these videos. I did unlock the gift subs monetization on Twitch apparently. I don't know if I actually can get subs, but it's there. Popped up on the chat now. Like I don't really get any views on Twitch, so I just activated it for maybe no reason. These are just like recording sessions for me, they're not really streams. I just basically talk to the camera. No one on the other side. That's why I just mostly doubled down on YouTube rather than trying to make the stream more appealing or whatever. So many messages of like artwork to make the stream better or something like that. More attractive. I don't care about the stream side, I just care about the recordings not crashing. So I care about these streams, because the video actually is intact. I can check the Amazon track pulled up. Does it give me a time right now? Still say 5 to 10. Yeah, so 5 to 10 is not shipped yet. It's getting there. But hopefully I can get it before 8. Okay, I'm gonna have to get into the wagon. That was not helpful. Like, is this a separate piece or is this actually part of the porch? Because I can get like this side, but I can't get the other side. And it might just be this whole thing. Maybe I should have checked the top down. Maybe that could have been it. There's pieces like this that are in the tire. How am I supposed to get those? 'Cause yeah, I can get this side, but it's hard to get the other side. Because this, no, it's not a whole thing. How about this? Was that connected to it? Yeah, entry platform, so that's done. Alright, so let's just, this whole thing is one piece. really want to figure out how to stream my laptop to be able to play schedule one on the channel. Still trying to figure out what to do to actually get schedule one to work properly on the computer, because I don't know if it is the processor or it's the storage. Like, what is the thing that's causing the computer to struggle playing it? I keep doing that whole thing where it just crashes. Hopefully I didn't lose too much progress. It's just gonna be bullshit because I was working on a setup in the barn. And hopefully that saved to some point before I actually paid the employees to work. Because I'm trying to get heavenly quality on the product. But I'm trying to figure out how to unlock the AC units. I think I'm having a hard time figuring out how to actually unlock it, because I did get the sewer key. But I'm trying to figure out how to actually unlock the supplier and all that. There's a lot of little crevices in this project. I always think when I see the sun kind of like this in like the evening, I always think the sun is actually going to go down, but this game doesn't have like a time system where you can actually work in the dark and stuff. I don't want to see that for a project where the time of day actually does change based on how long you take. Why are these stairs not done? There you go. I want the railing. That's the thing that's not finished right. Yeah, it says like it has like a little bit left. I keep getting it from like multiple angles. It's just like the crystal ball or something. It's just like a specific angle. And then there. Piece of my head is actually going into my eye. Like, is this done? And I'm just spraying it. It's actually missing something. No, this one's actually missing a piece. God That's it. That's it. Front of the wagon is good. This thing feels weird when it's halfway out of my ear. God damn, my hair's like really stringy. It's weird. It's not like it's like this on this side, and then over here it's all curled up. Okay, what's on this side of the wagon? Okay, we just need 2 more wheels and then whatever's on this wall. And then the top of the roof. Looks like. Is that like the inner trim piece? Yeah, I need to check the trim pieces on the other side. I'll try to get these small things out of the way. It looks like it's just the same as the other side. There's the outer frame, and then there's the doors. So now it's done. Just make it this top corner. There's that wall. One of the doors, that door, and then the outer doors. And then the top of the frame. I wish I could stop and like read the message, but it always disappears quicker than I can even try to read it. But I can't just stop and then try to read it because then it just goes away. I was feeling so tired playing these games. And so I was like playing this one and then playing farming. I'm just out of it for some reason. because I gotta get this whole undercarriage of the wagon. This corner. As you can kind of hear when my voice goes out, it sounds like I'm talking in a scary movie. You know, when your voice gets all whispery like this. That's what, like, the gaps. My voice sounds like I'm sick, apparently. Like, that time I tried to do it, but a lot of the other times it just happens out of nowhere. Like, I think even at some point when I said, like, stuff, I don't think I actually pronounced the whole word. Okay, so this back part also has random things on the wall. And I'm trying to see what the heck is this thing. Can I actually stand on here? Yeah. Get too close for a second. Yeah. Get too close to watch anything back here. Anyway. Why am I not hitting that part? What is that? Oh, it's oh, this thing here. I get back there. I don't know, but I like Matt Gergen's skits he does with my hero voices. Again. It's always funny to find his TikTok page. You just see if he's doing anything new. Like, even after my hero is done, he's still doing my hero skits. It's good. I always wanted to try to do like voices or impressions of characters, but I'm always sick. The thing that pisses me off, I'm always sick, so every time I try to do a voice or something, I just end up coughing. I thought this one was done, but I'm guessing this is probably what the frame I was putting it up in. This whole thing. So, the bottom part has to be cleaned. Oh my god, these things are separate. It's so easy to clean. somehow pop that thing. What's left on this square holding the windows? Oh, I see it. Yeah. Oh my god, wait, are these panels separate? What the hell is this thing? Why does this one look different? Oh, I think they're probably the same thing. It's supposed to be like chest in the back, and then this grate is supposed to be holding them. I don't know, what I'm thinking is like rewatching Has Been Hotel both seasons. I don't know, there's like so many things I want to watch. Even like earlier, I was watching like I think 2 episodes of Distractible. Because apparently I'm all the way back in August of 2024. That's where I last left off apparently. Okay, that's done, but the floor is not. That's what I need to get underneath. It's hard to see everything, but like so many things in the way. But I'm surprised in the last stream, it looks like I got a new follower on here. Even how many followers I do have on Twitch. One comes back. That's it, I'm gonna really take Twitch seriously, I guess. There's really nothing to gain on Twitch. YouTube, at least I get a lot of new views. Occasionally a subscriber or two. I was at 122, and now we're at 24 now, so hopefully these subscribers actually do stay, because sometimes I get subscribers that subscribe, but then they immediately unsubscribe. I want to see how many subscribers I can get on YouTube before GTA 6. And for this month we get to land on the 26th, the original, in this case GTA 6. And I want to see what game I actually land on that day. It might be funny if it actually is GTA 5. Either like story mode or online. But it would be funny to actually get either one on the 26th. And I'm wondering, is the summer update going to be big, or is it just going to be like a small thing to make up for the delay. Like they're really holding out on the new Charger police car. The Buffalo RTX police variant. And I think they're bringing the other Buffalo police car too. Not like the black and white FIB one or 5-star police car in story mode, but it might be the same one, I don't know. It looked like it was just like the black FIB car, but it actually had like the lights on the top, so maybe it does have the same livery or same style design of it. What the fuck is going on? Let's write that house. Did something. Check messing over. God, I feel like I gotta go to fucking Russia again. God damn it. Like I did eat when I take the cough medicine. Why is it messing up my stomach? Seriously, it's always recommended. Almost says apparently it's like recommended to like, eat something before taking cough medicine, but it's still messing up my stomach like I haven't eaten anything. That's why I was like to stream. I was eating and then I took cough medicine, but now I'm like I need to go to the restroom again. What the hell? What's left on the fucking bottom? Is it this front part? I got this when I was cleaning the platform in the front. I try to get these things like between the wheels. There you go. Okay, I don't know if the roof is the only thing left because it looks like there's no to-do list yet. Unless the roof has separate parts. And I haven't needed the ladder yet. Let's see what we have on the roof. What's going on here? We're not giving me a to-do list because this should be the last thing. I did try to do this meticulously to get everything apart. Unless it's these weird trim pieces that are making the list longer. There's small vents or something right here. Is this a separate piece? There's something right there. Is that? Yeah, it's something right there. Yeah. I think that's one. It's a lot of small things up here. God damn it. I don't know why does it feel like I'm still like getting sick or something, or why am I still sick? Like yeah, there was that one day I thought this was over, but apparently it just continued. The pain in my rib actually did go away, so that's something that I was actually worried about, but it seems to be gone. That's it. So I can platform. So these are all pieces. Okay, so these are on individual panels. And then the trim is one piece. Okay, so that's how we don't have a to-do list because the roof is split into so many different things. But this should be the last thing. I did do everything at the bottom. Hopefully go through it once and then not have to find anything. Maybe the trim around the whole wagon. I don't know if that's connected to this. I guess that's the bottom part. Does go to the back. I guess it doesn't count as clean yet. Oh my head. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't realize to add the channels that I did on the home page of my channel. It was through desktop version for me. I forgot how I originally did that. But then I ended up finding it. I could see. Why is this not done? So now that hopefully the election date thing is over and I can stop getting messages about the voting thing. Oh, come on. He's so stubborn, just clean. this thing going. Stubborn are you gonna be? Shit. That's so fine. I find noise feed the dog a little bit after. This piece not finished. Come on, every other jump piece has been easy. Why is this on the one that's stone? They go off and I didn't see it. This one. Something's left on here. What's left on you? You got these panels surrounding it. Or was it the freaking... Was it the panel or was it the trim? God damn, it's hard to know which thing this is targeting. I don't know. This is done. I guess it was the freaking panel that didn't go off and it was that thing that went off. See, it's hard to tell when I'm looking at this and then seeing what goes off. So, finishes until if it is like a bigger piece, then yeah, it'll go off. Top shroud, which I'm guessing that is also not done on this side. Unless that was part of it. Come on, scroll. This is that. There you go. Alright, so now we can get this top piece. Oh wait, not yet. Got this water fish. Vents here. Go to vent and the wall, so let's get the last vent. There we go. Up here, I think there's going to be more of those annoying trims and panels. Right. there's so many pieces to this thing. It's split into so many parts. I want to touch this thing because I'm like, this is actually a single piece, or if it is actually done. There you go. I knew you had to be done. God, this feels uncomfortable. What keeps going on? See, it's like both houses just keep going off with the cameras. I think it's weird when randomly some days people actually do end up coming out of the street, but a lot of other times there's just no one passing by the house. It's weird to know when the neighbors are gonna be always out and about. It's hard to tell if neighbors even exist half the time because there's usually not like a lot of movement happening in the neighborhood because there's a lot of old people who live in this street. So there's probably some stuff I missed. This list isn't popping up yet. We're already at the last piece. Here. Oh, it's supposed to be like the tarot card looking sign. is this thing so stubborn? There we go. Okay, so that's everything up here on the roof. Walls, panels. There's some stuff down here that I missed. There's something else in the area that I'm not seeing that needs to be cleaned. Alright, let's go through this. Big over here, number 1. Zero out of 2. What the heck is this? Axle mount. What the heck? I thought this thing glowed. What are you talking about? Let's spray the shit out of this thing. What do you mean? One of these two clean guns. That's bullshit. There you go. Just maybe like the really underside that I can reach. Right. I did spray this thing up. Oh. What the heck? The offering? I'm drowning you in water and you're still unclean. Pass it. This is next thing. Bay window camp. The heck is it talking about? Did I even read it right? I hate it when it fucking scrolls but it doesn't zoom in. Bay, window, camp. Which one's the bay? Is this supposed to be bay? Alrighty. I thought I finished when I was jumping up there. Entry core bells with this weird banner. Roof decorative trims, 1 out of 4. What do you mean? 1 out of 4. I was getting a lot of the trims up here. 1 out of 4. What are you talking about? Is it the edge trim? What are you talking about? So it does have like that weird curtain looking thing over here. Etching is really hard to get. And also right here. Yeah. Because I know where exactly this thing needs to be cleaned from. Try to get in here. That doesn't seem to be on the spot. There you go. I don't think that was the thing I'm looking for. 1 out of 4. Look at this trim piece. So I don't really do anything to this anymore for 30 cleaning up. There's not. Was that wall chart? Nope. I just want to trim it down. What is going on with this water? There we go. I still can't find this thing. Decorative trim. That isn't there. And the red on top of the purple. It's not like 1 out of 4. I thought it was like these, but for this edge. So there's that piece up there on top of that. I guess that's what the yellow thing that I got on this side was. So maybe like in the front and the back there's some trim that I'm missing. You can kind of see like a little red line outline right there. Because I feel like there's something else here because these things are here. There's like some construction site right there. There might be another attraction coming to this park. What? Isn't that 3 out of 4? Or is it? Oh, it's still dirty. I think something else up top, but not this thing right here. What is this piece of stubborn? I thought you weren't sticking out. Bastard. You're still the same thing. What the fuck is not clean? 3 out of 4 still. You, but just... bitch. Done. This one get done, or was it something else on top that got done instead? This one's done. Is it the one in the front then? Maybe I got the top trim and not the bottom piece. Yep. I think it's fucking done. It's not. It's annoying, these smaller pieces of the project. I don't know what is what. And stuff keeps flashing around it. No, because I got other things to find. Stop. Hang on, now. Can't you get clean? Bitch. Get on my stomach. Come on. 4 out of 6. Roof trims. They should be easy to find if they are these that I've been washing. Now we got the checklist. Let's go. God, come on. I really need to go to the restroom. There's something 2 out of 4. you. Come on, number. This thing is number. Where are you going? Skylight walls, 3 out of 4. I think this is the last thing. This is what this pops up as only. Shit. All trim. 1 of 2. This thing that I've been circling the wagon with. Yep. I think I've been going all over the wagon to figure out where is it dirty from, but it hasn't gotten clean. I got the other side apparently, but this side still kept going, but it didn't get clean. Damn it, jump on the railing. Son of a bitch. It's just behind the fucking wheels. God damn it. Oh god. Alright. I did finish that one video, but my god. Like, it's small little details are annoying. Oh my god, this one's like 2 hours. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, this could have been 2 episodes, but you know what, we made it into 1. Oh my god. Finally. And finally, I was first thing that had so many intricate little pieces. Okay, here's all the messages they sent. I don't know if they're trying to tell me my fortune or they're just texting about other things. Wish I had a beer for that fucking project. I was about to say I thought my camera was broken. It's on the other side. My god. Alright, one more 10 minutes and let's see what the next project is. Man, I thought this was supposed to be easy, but no, the tires make it hard to get the trim pieces. And then there's a lot of little tiny pieces everywhere. $400. This thing is really annoying. What the hell is that? Look like a castle. Oh wait, this is the thing in Egypt. The ancient statue. So we're gonna be in the desert. Is that supposed to be the cat statue that's out there, or is it something else? That's just this one I'm gonna pay for. Oh, I thought it said $65. $650. Alright, so we got an ancient statue for the next project. So that's good. Oh my god, look at all these projects I've done before. Like even right now on the Switch, I am in this project. I don't think I've done the fire station yet, and the skate park. And then the rest of these down, I still need to do. So we still got a long way to go to catch up with this one on the Switch. But anyway, thanks for watching this Power Wash Simulator video. Check out the social pages, Instagram and TikTok for all the previous shorts I made, reposted on there. If you want to see the new shorts, they're every other day on YouTube. And my YouTube channel is pinned on the Twitch profile if anybody actually sees this on Twitch. Oh my god, I need to go to the restroom. Right. Look forward to Firefighting Sim Ignite in the next video before we go back to GTA 5. I think it's GTA Online, so let me see. Is it actually GTA Online? Because if it is, then we get to do the Home Sweet Home mission for the mansion. Let's see. Where is it? Come on. Oh my god, come on. Wait. No, that was 2 weeks ago. Let's see. There's this cycle, this Power Wash. Yeah, we did a story mode video for this 8 days ago. So now we do GTA Online, yes. Alright, so yeah, it is a home sweet home for GTA Online. Oh my god, I need the restroom. Alright. But yeah, look forward to Firefighting Sim Ignite for the next video before we go back to GTA Online and do the mansion mission with Michael. Hopefully the summer update will include more of Michael than just that one mission. Make up for the delay, unless they're planning another big DLC for December, since GTA 6 is coming out in November. But let's see what the summer update is. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.